Hi, I'm Robert the Ghost Guerrero. You're tuned in to Bay Area Sports Rap.
Bay Area Sports Rap, we're at the San Jose Sports Hall of Fame the induction media day, where we have the inductees we're hanging out, we're having some food, we're having some drinks, and right here we have San Jose legend Robert the Ghost Guerrero. Robert, welcome to Bay Area Sports Rap. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. How does this feel not being announced into this Sports Hall of Fame?
I feel good. I'm excited about it. I've been into San Francisco Boxing Hall of Fame, California Boxing Hall of Fame, but this one's a little bit different. It hits a little closer here because it's Sports Hall of Fame. So, it's a different level when it's Sports Hall of Fame because it's all sports. So I'm excited about it, and I can't wait till the final inducted.
Right, and that's going to be happening in November, back right here at the Shark Tank. And Robert, San Jose really has not been known as a hotbed of boxing. So just kind of take us to your story and how you came up here in San Jose to become one of the best boxers of your generation.
It was a grind. It was a grind coming up. Like you said, boxing wasn't hot here in the Bay Area. You got to go find gyms. There's not a lot of professional gyms. Everything's mainly down south Los Angeles area where, it's pretty much the mecca of boxing. So it was just, it was rough and, getting the right sparring, getting the right fights. Thank God I have Bob Santos out of San Jose also, and guided my career all the way to the top, which was amazing. Everything he told me to do and what we had to do, where we had to go, who we had to fight, and we did it. I mean, we're here, Sports Hall of Fame, and I'm excited about it.
Robert, so I believe you are a San Jose native, right? Born and raised?
I was born and raised in Gilroy.
In Gilroy, okay, yeah. Close enough. So, what's it like, though, to be from the Bay Area and then to have the great career you did and then be inducted into this Hall of Fame?
It's nice. Especially boxing is not very big out here. It was big out here during the 70s, 80s, but early 90s, 2000s. I mean, it's not as big. So it's nice. It's nice to be able to put a dent in boxing and inspire the young youth coming up in the amateur boxing program. My son's inspired by my career. He's fighting also. He's as a professional. He's 3-0 right now, and man, I couldn't be happier.
I know you had a great career. If you could take me, what's one of your career highlights or the best bout that you remember, opponent-wise, and all that?
I have to say my professional debut. Being so excited going into that ring. I literally ran to the ring. I left everybody behind in the dressing room, and as soon as my music went on, I just bolted straight to the ring, jumped in there. I think I kind of intimidated the guy a little bit because I left everybody behind. I was the only one standing across the ring from him. So it's one of my most memorable fights, and also, too, winning the World Championship for the first time. Making the guy quit on the stool in the 7th round. It's one of the best ways to win a World Championship is making your guy quit. Especially everybody knows the whole Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, no Mas, and to make somebody do that's a world champion. It's pretty memorable.
I know it's a fictional movie, but when you look at the Rocky series, how much has the Rocky movies helped in popularizing boxing?
They're pretty right on, those Rocky movies. Stallone really did his research pretty good, so they do they hit home a little bit. The ups and downs of boxing. Most fighters, a lot of them come from poverty and working hard to get there and building a career. Like I was saying earlier to somebody else was when you're a professional fighter, you're building your own franchise. Most athletes, they sign into a franchise like the A's, the Giants, the Sharks, the Raiders. You sign into a franchise. As a professional fighter, you're building your name. You have to build that franchise up. So it's your back's against the wall as it is, and one loss can ruin that. So it's nice to be able to do that throughout my whole career and set that example and do big things.
And when you were coming up, and when you think back to your career, did you ever think you'd have this full circle moment being inducted to the San Jose Sports Hall of Fame?
I've never thought this in my wildest dream. I just can't imagine when I get the actual Boxing Hall of Fame call me, and man, it's incredible. from day one, doing all the news media, doing everything I've done my whole career to become a household name here in the Bay Area. And man, it's nice. It's nice to be able to be honored and accept a award like this as a Hall of Famer.
Right. And what is the Ghost up to now these days? I'm
still training. I'm still active. That's one of the cool things also too, is being abducted in and being active still is. Training my son is one of the biggest things, is setting that example for him as a professional fighter. And the goal at the end of the day is to headline a world championship card with my son on the undercard.
Wow, that'd be awesome, and we would love to see that. There you have it, Bay Area boxing legend Robert "The Ghost" Guerrero. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
Yep. All right, appreciate it.
Hi, it's Sharks public address announcer Danny Miller for Bay Area Sports Wrap. Remember to give us a like and subscribe on our YouTube channel.